guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Thank You today. And today, what we're doing, we are on ARK, everybody. And why are we on ARK for Tank? Well, for one, I have a lot of things here to cover over on this giant platform. I mean, why are we covering all this? And what the frick do you have, like, doubles everything? And some things aren't really in normal vanilla ARK. That's right, boys and girls, we are on ARK PC, or ARK 1, soon to become known. Now, do you like my new style? I figure have a white hairstyle with Viking um, beard and a Viking haircut and stuff. I kind of want to give myself kind of like a unique respect on ARK, not with just like black hair or something like that. I just wanted to have something like really unique because most YouTubers have their own unique style on ARK Survival Evolved. So I definitely wanted to make sure I can have this before we start doing seasons of ARK for the console version, the end of ARK 1. Or is it going to be the end? I don't really know. But I know on my channel, it's not going to be the end of ARK 1. We're still going to do a lot of ARK 1 content. And this, today, boys and girls, is ARK Survival Evolved mod review. What mod are we doing there, Tank? Well, today, we're doing the S+. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and now we're going to be doing it today. I'm sorry though for not able to upload videos past few days. I've tried this. I've had a few technical difficulties of actually getting this video out, or at least recorded, with that. And when I finally got fixed to that, I I recorded it last night, but apparently my recording software doesn't want to accept it being pretty long or something like that. I really don't know, but whatever floats its frickin' boat. Today, we are covering one of my most favorite mods that a lot of my favorite YouTubers does is S+. Now, the first of all, we're going to be starting it out with this over here. This is the dedicated storage. You have, the vanilla version, which all you do is that you put normally with something in there, and then, it just shows up and all of that. The S Plus version is sort of different. What you do is that you go over here, you go ahead and pick, like, for example, biotoxin, and there you go. You have biotoxin in your dedicated storage. Run with dedicated storage with S Plus as well. It has something else. I don't know what it is, but if you walk right into it, it will automatically dedicate everything that's in your inventory into the dedicated storage. So that's actually pretty cool. Probably a lot way better than the vanilla version. And the slots in this is like 10,000, where the vanilla version has 1,800. Um, yeah, I don't have nothing in my inventory. There are ARK access inventory. As you can see, it does have a decent amount, but yeah, that's the dedicated storages. Over here, which is unpowered for some reason. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's unpowered. Oh well, we'll just turn that back on. Over here, we have the S Plus version of the refrigerator. It has 100 storage slots, so meaningfully you can store a lot more in that. And then we have the S Plus version, which is actually no. I'm sorry for that, guys. We have the vanilla version, which has 80 slots, and then the S Plus version has 100 slots. The only difference that you would really tell is the 100 slot different, which is basically like another 10 more slots than the vanilla version, but still having that 100 slots is a lot more better than just having 80, because if you're playing something with no stackable mod, that really could become real irritating stuff. So yeah, definitely something really worth it and all of that. And it's being powered by my tech generator, the S Plus version. So yeah, um, I did have the regular, normal, like, vanilla ARK's air conditioner out, but it was just noisy, just too freaking noisy. But the S Plus versions are way better than the vanilla. For one, they're not as noisy. For two, you can stack them on top of each other like that. For three, For the vanilla versions, if you're trying to hatch a rock drake, you need around, I think, 30, 50, I think, or something like that, vanilla air conditioners. I think I could be wrong about that. To hatch a single rock drake egg. As plus, you need nearly like 20 to 10 air conditioners, I think. Again, I don't really know the exactly how many you need to use to actually hatch a rock drake egg. Sorry for that, guys. Had to get a drink. But definitely, yeah. That's the reason why there is no vanilla air conditioner because it's just too freaking loud. I mean, I could turn off my thing and then show you what the vanilla version of the air conditioner looks like. But oh well. I think if you play vanilla ARK, you definitely know what it looks like. Yeah, there's that. Then we have the cookers. We have the S Plus industrial cooker, and then the regular one. The regular one only has 80 slots. Nothing too different there, and nothing too big and major. This Plus version, you can go ahead and turn it on, off, simply because it's being activated from the generators. But of the S Plus version, you get 100 slots, but you also can see you can craft soap, oil, the different dyes. So, if you want black dye, we'll show you what you need, or this dye down here, the brick coloring dye, any dyes you want, or if you want veggie cake, how to make veggie cake, or healing brews, or even kibble, or the soups, different types of soups and stuff. For this is pretty easy for someone that either doesn't know how to make kibble or any of this other type of stuff, and you're like, let's say you're either new at ARK and you definitely don't know how to make any of these materials. Yeah, there you go. It just shows you right away. And because Arc Ascended is apparently going to be having mods, this is definitely probably a mod that you should definitely pick up 100%. So yeah. And then we have these guys over here. These guys are definitely some of the more unique abilities of the mod. We have the S Plus Gardener. She basically does your garden. I think she collects things, but she has 300 slots, and I think she collects it and puts it in where it needs to go for being a gardener. I could be wrong about that. I know that guy over there does it. Not sure what that guy does, but I like her because she's freaking unique. We're going to talk about her soon. Next is the S Plus Farmer. The S Plus Farmer does about the farming type of stuff. I think he also comes with 300 swords. I think he dedicates your stuff to wherever it needs to go if you allow him. I think I could be wrong about this, but definitely, yeah, pretty unique for the S Plus mod. Next is the S Plus Nanny, and this right here is a dream. Only 100 slots, but that's not what I like. This um, simplified idea of having her. For one, yes, she could be powered by a generator. For two, I think there's other ways of powering her. I'm not real sure about that. But what she also does was say, you want to go out tame a dinosaur, or you want to go out do an artifact run, or do something that you don't want to stay around base too much. Well, she will allow you to not have, well, not to mess around with your imprint settings. Because what she does is a simple fact, guys. She will imprint your dinosaur for you. She will slowly imprint them for you. So, I mean, you don't have to deal with the imprint stats of, or the imprinting, anything with the imprint. You don't have to mess with the settings and all of that for the imprint stats of your dinosaurs. I mean, you don't have to deal with imprinting any of your dinosaurs. She will automatically do it. She will also feed them and stuff like that until they get old enough to actually able to eat from a feeding trough. That is a really cool feature, and I think like they're just really awesome features she could do. Next is the S Plus Dream Display. I'm not real sure what this thing does. 25 slots, not a lot. I'm not sure what he does. I mean, we could go ahead and take one of our pieces of armor off. We'll see what he does. He's not wearing the armor, no. Um, I really don't know what he does. I just have no clue at all what he does, but it's pretty cool still to have him to stay around your base. Um, Again, I'm not sure what he does. Then, last but not least of these things, we have the S Plus item collector. You can deactivate and activate them because they're being powered by the generator. Um, he has 300 slots, but what he can do is that he can collect all this stuff and tough stuff. Human poop, small poop, medium poop, large poop, massive poop, um, egg style, which means he can collect eggs, the snail paste, pearls, and owl pellets, and just all this different type of materials. He will definitely collect it, and I think he will also deposit the stuff in the different things. Where works, for example, the poop he will deposit it in a fertilizing bin, and then you could definitely have it there. I know of that. So that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, what I really like out of it is her, for one, because she's like would come in handy if you're trying to do imprinting of your dinosaurs. Next, we have the standard motor pesto. All the standard stuff inside of it. 24 slots, nothing like two game breaker there as well. Then we have the S Plus version. Again, comes with everything that S Plus, I mean, the vanilla one comes with, but also 50 slots. Just the extra slots is a lot more better than the vanilla one. But let's pick up the vanilla one and let's put it. Yeah, you're probably wondering what the heck do I have these on S Plus crafting station? Oh, well, here's the vanilla air conditioner. This thing has 300 slots, and what this thing does is allow you to craft different things from the S Plus mod inside of here. So we'll say we want to craft a stone base. There we go. We can, craft a stone base in here. So having it on our own inventory. But also, let's say we unlock something for tech engrams. Boom, baby. Yeah, that's a very cool thing right there. The S Plus Tech Replicator. Now, usually the replicators you have to craft them either at supply drops or the obelisks and stuff. But with the S Plus version, when you unlock the Tech Ingram, you automatically unlock the S Plus Tech Replicator as well. And when you unlock this, if you have this crafting station, you can go ahead, throw in all your materials you need for it, and just make it. There's another thing too I want to cover while we're in this crafting station. You can also do something that mostly you can't do in vanilla ARK, and a lot of controversial people would know this. Is let's say we want to craft something here. Let's say we want to craft this. All you do is you click this. Let's say you don't have the materials in here, and you're too lazy, or you just don't want to go around in your storages and find whatever you want to find. All the materials like the smithing paste, the crystal, the metal, the oil, the polymer, all of that. Well, if you click on like I did and go up here, click this, this will actually tell you what you need, or it will automatically pull the resources over to this crafting station. This will also not just work for the crafting station, but also for your own inventory. So let's say we want arrows. We go click it, there, see, all item has been pulled over to craft one arrow. That's something really cool for S Plus to add to the game. And it also has this, where if you know what kind of stuff you want, let's say keratin, we don't have none, but it is the option there. If you do have any like clay, crystal, all of that, you can go ahead and find and just go ahead and pull it over to whatever crafting station or your own inventory, which is right here. You need weight, which, yeah. But what here there's biotoxin, you can do whatever you want to do with that mechanic. I think that's a really cool mechanic and stuff like that. Next, we have the S Plus Smithy and the regular Smithy. The regular Smithy comes with 75 slots, nothing too major. The S Plus version comes with 300 slots. Don't mind the low damage has been done on it. But the S Plus version, you can craft anything that's vanilla art rated inside of this little smithy. Definitely really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. And I said that twice already. You said twice the thing. Yeah, but it's something optional that you could definitely do. And also, before we go ahead and go more forward to it too, uh, back in the day, this would be way before I even had a PC and stuff. ARK used to, or actually the S Plus version of ARK mod, allowed you to pick up your stuff without messing around with settings and stuff. Well, now these days, you have to mess around with your INI settings to pick everything up. So yeah, that's a really a downside right there. But oh well, I figured out how to do it. So yeah. But if you guys want to know how to do it, maybe want me to show you, I could try to do that for you guys. If you just want to know how to do the INI just a little bit, I could try to show you guys that. But next, we have the refining forge. For vanilla, you got 24 slots, and you can the only thing you're seeing here is a chibi, which you need four of them to craft up. Then you have the S Plus version, which again 50 slots, but you can also see you can craft metal, gasoline, gas balls, scrap metal, and also chibis. Again, it's an option to have the extra slots just in case if you want to use the extra slots and stuff like that. But it is something there if you want to use it. Next is the large storages. You have the vanilla version, which only comes with 45 slots, and then you have the S Plus version, which comes with 90. Yes, 90 slots. Like I said, having that extra slots is just a lot more beneficial and a lot more better in some ways, in some regards. I just like the idea of having a little bit more slots. Next is the standard bookshelf. You have 100 slots for this one. So yeah, you have enough room to put a lot of blueprints and all of that. Then you have the Express version. It looks metal, and trust me, it does take metal to craft. It has 60 slots, not 60, 600 slots. It is a lot more smaller than the vanilla version, and it does look metalish. Oh, it is. Don't know why it sounds like it's a wooden window. But the thing is about the S Plus version, it does take some smith and paste and I think some metal to craft it up. So yeah, that is a major option right there. Next, we have these two things, which honestly I don't know what's the difference between the S Plus version and the standard. They have both have 10 slots, so yeah, we're just going past those. Then we have the two beds, the S Plus and the standard. Nothing really too big, really difference. The only difference I think with S Plus is that it has a faster cooldown on it, so yeah. Next, we have this. It's only specialized to S Plus. It's the S Plus Tech Cooker, and what this thing will easily cook things. So yeah, just like that, kibble and all that. When you reach Tech Gear, don't know what's the reason of this, but oh well. It is a option that if you want to have it, it comes with 350 slots. Next is the S Plus Tech Forge. Uh, you can craft element in here, as you can see. Also, gasoline, 350 slots for it as well. One element, element charge, takes to craft that, element dust to craft that, and also just a regular element to craft the element shard. So yeah, that's an option. Then we have this, the S Plus Laboratory, comes with 350 slots. You can actually craft like everything from a chemistry bench inside the thing, plus things from other maps. For example, extinction. Though I don't know why you would do. I mean, you. I don't even know how to get biotoxin from extinction, but it's an option, I guess. Um, you have also have the gems that you can go ahead and craft. It takes a pretty much coloring dye, the paint to make them crystal. So yeah, it's a pretty cool option to even have something like that that does that on different maps. That if you don't have the access to them on those different maps. Then we have the S Plus Tech Stove. It also has 350 slots. You can cook cooked meat jerky and prime cooked meat jerky. And I think you can cook other things in here. I'm not 100% sure. I never really messed with this. Never seen anybody mess with these things, but whatever. It's an option. It's there. You can use it. This machine, I have no clue what the frick it does. It's the S Plus item translator. Not sure what it does, so we're just going past a little bit of it, but it does come with 350 slots, like most of these things do. Then next is the S Plus Volume. Again, not sure what it does. It has 100 slots, but it's an option. I mean, if you want to use it as a decor item in your base, and you can also change that. If you can see, no, not that. Change on to Scorched Earth, to Aberration, to back to the island. It doesn't have all the DLC maps, so yeah. But it is an option to have as a decor. Then we have the S Plus Auto Crafter. Don't know why I turned on for. Going here, let's say we want to craft this, we can craft it. Um, it's not allowing me to craft it because I don't have the resources in. You just pour the resource over and then you craft it. It Yeah, it's a pretty cool item. If let's say you don't want to craft something yourself, you just put in here whatever you want to craft. Like I think the blueprint, and as long as you have the resources, there we go. We finally put it. See, it automatically crafts as a sharp. So that's a pretty cool item. It does have 500 slots. So yeah, do keep that in mind. So I think these has to be unlocked by killing bosses. I don't know. Next we have the S Plus transfer control unit. Doesn't You can turn it on and stuff and put a pen, but I'm not sure what it does. So we're just going to pass it pretty quickly because I have no clue. I just have no freaking clue what it does. Next thing is the S Plus Tech Fridge. It has 250 slots. And a unique thing too, if you have a water container, you can put in here and craft one of these things, which is pretty freaking cool. I really like that idea that you can craft that. I think that actually keeps you cool down a lot more better than a normal regular container would. So yeah, 250 slots again for this little machine. Next is the S Plus Transmuter. I'm not sure what this thing does. To be honest, there, guys, some of these things I really don't know what they do and stuff. So yeah, but it does have 100 slots, so there's the option there if you want to mess around with these things, all these tech ingrams stuff. This yeah. Next is the S Plus repair station. Um, what this thing does is well, if you put an item in there, you could actually repair it. So, for example, if we no, that's not what I want. Tank, thank you. If we want to like repair, oh, I don't know. Um, let's say we want to repair something that we have in our inventory, like, mm, let's say we just want to repair this. If we have it, we could just throw it in here, repair it. As long as we have the resources, and we can pour the resources over to repair that item. So yeah, it's an option. It's an option to have all these cool things right here. They're only in S Plus. I'm not sure they're in any other mod, but well, of course they're gonna only be in S Plus because they're only S Plus type things. Next, we have the S Plus egg incubator and the standard egg incubator. The standard one, the vanilla version, only has 10 slots, with the S Plus version in 10 slots. Not sure what's the difference between the S Plus version and the non S Plus version, but the only thing I could probably say is probably does it a little bit better, and of course it can be powered by S Plus generators. I'm not sure what's the big difference. I think maybe it does it a little bit better than the vanilla version, but yeah, who knows? If you guys know if you've ever played S Plus, please let me know in the comments of anyone that has played with S Plus. But if S Plus does come to Ark Ascended, and if you're planning on getting Ark Ascended, it is a mod that you probably should be able to pick up. Then we have these two things here. Again, I'm not sure what's the big difference besides different slots. The vanilla comes with 20, and the S Plus Tech Crop Plot comes with 50. So again, not sure what's the big difference of it, but whatever. Next we have the chemistry bench. We have the vanilla version, which is saying it's powered, but to be all honestly, it's not even on. It still needs gasoline and all of that. It comes with 100 slots, vanilla version, standard, and yeah, don't know why there's no wire of that. But we have the S Plus version, which could be easily turned on, and it doesn't need gas. It does come with 100 slots, and it can craft everything as you can see from the vanilla version, as you can see. But what's the cool thing about this is it could be easily powered by that, and it still doesn't need gas. Doesn't need it. No, that's really awesome. I think that's a really good feature of the S Plus mod. Now we have the generators. This is a part that I think really is a big iffy on my part of the S Plus and stuff. The vanilla version, it's alright. It only comes with 8 slots, but it's freaking noisy, man. Noisy. Like if you know what vanilla art sounds like with some of these things, it's noisy. It just makes you feel like, oh, why do I have to have that thing on? But I have to have it on for my for my refrigerators and all of that and those things like that. Oh my goodness! And the wires that comes out of these boxes as well that are all over your base, and that just make things so freaking uh blah. But the S Plus version does it better. It still has 8 slots, but with this piece, you don't have to worry about wires going all over your freaking base and having so many like connections everywhere in your base and everything. It's so much more easier to have the S Plus version, and it's very freaking quiet too. I've already been playing with S Plus on PC here, on my single players worlds, and it's just a lot of fun to be using the S Plus version at least. But that's a big awesome thing right there, just by itself. Then we have the S Plus Cryo Fridge, has 150 slots. Nothing really majorly bigger difference, size the standard one only has 72. So yeah, it does get more. And again, more slots, better it is. More likely you can keep more dinosaurs in and stuff like that. So yeah. Next we have the S Plus fireplace and the standard fireplace. Standard one has 3 slots. S Plus version has 25, and also it shows you that what kind of meats could be cooked inside the S Plus version. I mean, you could cook meat in the standard vanilla one. It just doesn't show you that in here. So, but you can only have 3 things at a time. Then we have the standard vanilla tech lights, which could be turned on and off, centered. Then the S Plus version, again, nothing really big. It only has, they both have 12 slots, so not sure what's the difference. Next item is a real item I really don't see many people using, the S Plus Planetary Shield. I have no clue what this thing do. Maybe we'll find out sometime in the future once I start doing um, ARK play series on PC here, but yeah, welcome back there. Not sure what this thing freaking does at all. Not at all. Next up, we have the ammo box and the S Plus version. They both have unlimited slots. Again, not real sure what's the difference of them. What S Plus does different than the vanilla version, but it is the option to have the S Plus version. And much the S Plus is better in some ways, and at this point, I really don't know. Next, we have the votes. We have the standard vanilla vote, which I like votes because they have more slots than the large storage boxes. The vanilla version has 350 slots. The S Plus version has around 600 slots. Again, yes, more slots. Round. If this has 350 round. Another 300 slots. Yeah. So you're just getting more slots than the vanilla version, but it's still pretty good because then that way you could keep more things inside of your storages and all of that. So yeah, it's a good option to have that. Next, we have the S Plus Fabricator and the vanilla version. The vanilla version needs gasoline to keep it running. It only has 70 slots, but the S Plus version could be easily run by a regular generator or tech generator, and no freaking sound. It's quiet. I usually don't like keeping the fabricators turned on because they're freaking loud. They are so bloody loud. But the S Plus version isn't. As you can see, I turn it on. There's no noise. It's so freaking awesome, and you can still craft everything either vanilla, which that doesn't help, Um, see right here, vanilla stuff inside the S Plus fabricator. It's still really freaking awesome, and you don't really need like a whole bunch of wires or and stuff like that to keep this thing freaking running. I mean, it's just that's so quiet between the generator and the fabricator. It's just two very noisy things, and you're getting my way. Please get out. Thank you. It's just two very noisy things, but with S Plus, it's not as noisy and is much more freaking better. So yeah. Oh, hello, Rain. I was wondering when you're going to be coming. uh, Next, we're going to be doing the industrial grinder. I usually don't make these things, but I do like the express version. The This is not the express version. This is just the vanilla version. Uh, it comes with 120 slots, and you can craft thatch, flint, and keratin in here. It's an option, and they could also grind a lot of things. But express version is a lot more smart, and again, it can be easily powered by a generator, and it's not as noisy. But the express version also has other features such as grinding, as you can see. Boom. But Tech, we've seen that with the S Plus Tech um, machine over there. Yeah, but this is for those who don't have the Tech Ingram things unlocked as well. This also comes with 200 slots. A little bit more, like 100 more slots than the vanilla version, but still a good option to have that 200 slots. Again, it's very quiet, so I really do enjoy it. And it's a little bit more smart too than the vanilla version. So yeah. Then we have the S Plus Industrial Forge and the vanilla version. Vanilla one, of course, comes with 100 slots. Nothing too different between the vanilla and S Plus. But the S Plus again can be easily powered by a generator. So I mean, you really don't need gasoline in here, I don't think, to really power it, unless you don't have the generator hooked up to it and stuff like that. Look at that. Just boom. But also, if you look in here, again, it has only 100 slots, just like the vanilla. But it shows you the types of metal, and I think it will actually increase the production of all your stuff in the ways. So yeah, there's that. Then we have the S Plus Industrial Grill and the Standard Grill. Standard Grill, nothing really too majorly inside of it, only 50 slots. Hello, Dodo. How you doing over there? Good? I'm doing good too. Uh, we have the S Plus version again, easily powered by a generator. Hmm. I think the S Plus might be better. It is. It has 100 slots, a few more than the vanilla version, and it also again shows you the different types of meats that you could cook inside of it. Which I mean, it's a grill. It doesn't take rocket science to figure out what kind of food you can cook inside a grill, but yeah, I still like the more slots more than just the 50. It's another 50 slots, but still, at the end of the day, it's more slots than the vanilla version gets you. And also, we're moving on to the last bit of this stuff. We have two versions here of the tech replicator. We have the vanilla version, which what did I do with my helmet? I put it in you? No, I did not. Do I have it in you? Yes, I do. Right there it is. Now, guys, I'm going to probably blowing your ears out of the water, so please do keep that in mind that we're going to be doing that. The vanilla version, turn you off. Just turn it off. Just, just turn it off, please. It's too freaking loud. It's just too freaking loud. Yeah, you see what? The S Plus version could be. It's not as loud, isn't it? No. I mean, yeah, at first it's pretty up there, but once it stays on, it's not as loud, and it can be easily powered by that over there. I love the idea that S Plus does not need Element either to run off of. I mean, yeah, okay, it does if you don't have the generator. Would say you unlock because you do usually unlock this first before you unlock the generator, and usually you need the tech replicator to craft those. But with this, if you, even if you do have the element in there, it's still very quiet. So it really doesn't matter if you do or you don't have the element inside of the tech replicator. Moving on to over here to the different generators. We have the vanilla version. Oh wait, I think I gotta tell you guys how many slots these things come with. The vanilla version comes with 600 slots, as you see right here, and the S Plus version comes with 600 slots. Again, nothing too majorly different there. And also the vanilla version, the S Plus version, you can also craft everything vanilla inside of it. Weapons, everything you could think of from the vanilla ARK. Now, let's go over here. Please hold your ears if you do not want to hear your ears being burned off. I mean, it's it's not too bad. Deactivate. Access inventory. Give me my freaking element back. Thank you. The vanilla version again is very freaking loud, but it's just not something I would like. Then we have the S Plus version. It's again very freaking quiet. It has 250 slots, and it's just a lot more better than the vanilla. The vanilla one comes with 100 slots. As you can see, yeah, another like 100 slots. Um, but still, it's still a option to have that 100 slots. Just because it's you never know how much element you're going to need to power and keep your base powered if you're going for tech ingrams and all that. But yeah, that's an option. Then we have these two things. Again, I'm not sure what's the difference between them. We have the standard vanilla tech sleeping pod and the S Plus version. I think the S Plus version, I think, I could be wrong. It does have a much more faster cooldown, I think, for it than the vanilla version, but yeah, oh, well, there we go. We're not completely done yet, guys. We still have over here these two things right here. We have this right here, the S Plus dedicated beehive. Able to craft this, you do need some honey to actually craft it, but it does come with 24 slots. Um, if you put rare flowers in this will automatically craft you bee honey automatically. So yeah, that is a very much option and stuff like that. I don't know why it's so dark out for, or getting dark out. But well, next thing is a really awesome thing as well. It's also being powered by the generator, and this thing is awesome because let's say you're breeding dinosaurs. The Nindi is good for imprinting, but this thing is good so way you can go out exploring, find different dinosaurs to tame while your dinosaurs are breeding back at base. Because this thing will automatically collect your eggs. It will collect your eggs. It's a way better than the egg incubators over there because this thing will collect your eggs if you activate it as well. And let's say you don't want to look at a dodo as it. Boom. We put a shadow man in there, and the shadow man will actually walk. The dodo will do dodo things and stuff, but this thing will automatically collect your eggs and automatically will start making your eggs hatching them, like helping you hatch them. So all you have to do is throw them on front of an egg, and they will automatically hatch just like that. An egg in front of a air conditioner. It is getting pretty much dark out, but the good thing about crystal owls, when it does get dark, it's not as dark. But you know what? We are going to do this. Set time of day. Enter. Did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong there, guys. Wait. Tab. Set. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Space. Maybe that's what I forgot to do. Yep, I think that's what I forgot to do. But like I was saying, this will actually help you like hatch your egg and all of that. But yeah, it's a option and it's a very good one too. Now I'm going to show you a few other items. For one, let's show you this item. Now this is the standard of, actually no, this is the S Plus version. I was placed down three of them because we're going to have to. Now we'll explain why. Then what's placed is the vanilla version right here beside the tech, or the S Plus version. Now as you can see, there's a huge difference. Let's activate these. The vanilla version, and if I can get around on the other side of it, it's pretty simple. Again, it's very loud. It's extremely freaking loud. The only difference between this than the Express version is, yes, the slots. Again, I think this comes with 100 slots, and you can't really do much with it with vanilla ARK, sadly. But the Express version just looks so much more prettier, I think. Or does it? I don't know. Actually, wait. They're the same. It's just the Express version is not as loud. And yeah, you can do a few different things in the Express version. Upload your survivor. It has um 450 item slots, 20 creature slots, and around 300 item slots or transmitter item slots. And yeah, you could do everything you expect to do in this machine. I don't think you can in this one. Let's turn on. No, you can't. So, but there's one other thing that you can do with S Plus. Now, I love this feature because it's such a good feature. Let's say once you unlock the tick engrams and you just want to find some dinosaurs to tame. Boom. Now, if you're reading down here, it does tell you how many, like a certain amount will give you certain type of stuff. But let's say we want to find Alpha Corno. Boom. Um, a certain amount though will also give you a picture of the map and the location of the dinosaur. But let's say we want to find something else. I mean, you could go ahead and go up here and type it in as well. Let's find a Rex. We have Tech Rexes. We only have two of them, or Rexes. Most highest level is 600. It has the latitude and the longitude. And if you have a GPS, you can go ahead and find these things. And as you can see, we have tons of high level Rexes. The max is 600. But that's a really cool feature right there for S Plus. And like I said, more you have, more likely of more things able stuff you could do with the tech transmitters. But also the generator there will also act like one as well. So yeah, you have huge options. Now let's show you this item right here. This is pretty cool because for one, you have different options. You have advanced transfer, inventory and transfer, decay storage, teleporter, scanner, RTS mode, info, basic transfer. You have so many different ones, and this could also be used with this, the tech transmitter. You could use it as a thing. Like I said, a certain amount of them. If you want to go ahead and go backwards and see what they do, you can. It will also allow you to find your dinosaurs while you're out and about. If you're looking for a different dinosaur to tame and stuff like that. Next thing is this, the gun. The gun has different options as well. It has structures, models, glass, turrets, visibility, dino, remote, um, repair, lights, pillars, vents, and info. Oh, it could do so much different stuff. And watch this. Boom! We picked all that up. Watch. Boom! We picked it all up. We don't need to actually go up to it and hold down the pickup button. That is so freaking cool. OMG. I mean, S Plus is just a wonderful modder, guys. I think I have to say this much. I recommend S Plus. Even if you're planning on getting Arc Ascended, and if S Plus is going to be for Arc Ascended, I recommend it. I just recommend it to everybody who's planning on playing Ark with mods, especially those people that's been playing Ark console for a very long time and want something new and something fresh. S Plus is definitely going to give you that fresh and that new feeling of Ark. It's going to help your gameplay if you're willing to play Ark Ascended on single player, or maybe if you're playing Ark on your own dedicated, uh, undedicated, whatever you want to say, server, or on your own server. If it's just you and your friends, you want to play with mods with your friends, this is a good way to having a good mod and stuff. But guys, this video is going to be around pretty decent. It's not the longest video I've done, but I'm going to be leaving the link of this mod down below. So if you're playing on PC and you want to pick up a mod for Ark 1, go right ahead. I'll be leaving the link down below. Um, yeah, Ark Ascended. Or not Ark Ascended, I mean, S Plus is just a awesome mod, guys. It's a wonderful mod to have around. And if you're willing to play with mods, this is a mod that I would recommend somebody to play with at every cost, because it just would help your gameplay out so much more. And there's so much more stuff that I could go on hours of covering everything that's in this mod pack, and it still doesn't show everything, I guess. But you know what, guys? I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, well, you know what to do. Leave a like. But also, there's gonna be more mod reviews for Ark Survival coming out in the future. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy every single Ark mod review I'm going to do, because I have a lot of them to do. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.